Do 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 do. Da, na, 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 na. All right. Um. So let's get into these games. Really. Um. I mean, overall, as I finally say, because it's been a couple. It's been like a week of basketball. It really has like a March Madness feel to it. Um. So yeah, that's pretty fun. Yeah. So yeah. Which is fun. And it still is like the NBA feel, but it's kind of like March Madness too, which is cool. Yeah. So I'm gonna go in order of the when the games are played. Just gonna talk about it. All right. So here we go. Raptors Miami. A real close game. Down to the wire. Fred VanVleet played very well at 35 points. Goran Dragic played well at Goran Dragic played well too. Oh my god, I can't speak. But it goes down to the wire. Dragic misses a free throw at the end. And, I mean, yeah, that was it. I mean, some games are just like that. Close down to the wire. You miss a free throw at the end. They had a possession at the end of the game. Raptors played great defense on that last possession. But, yeah, I mean, that was it. And they won. And the Raptors won. And that was it. So, yeah. The Raptors are a very scary team in the East. They're kind of a sleep, as I said before, they're kind of a sleeper team to win the finals. Their defense is very underrated. Their whole team's underrated. So yeah, there's that. Those are my thoughts on that. Yeah. The next game was Denver OKC. This game, it was a really fun matchup because these two teams, they just got a lot of pieces and they kind of work well together. And they don't really I mean, they have superstars. Denver has Nikola Jokic and Thunder have Chris Paul, but they're not like top 5 players in my opinion. So they're just fun teams to watch because they just have a lot of weapons. So that was a fun game. Chris Paul missed a free throw at the end. That was pretty rare to see. The Thunder were playing a little short-handed today. They didn't have Dennis Schroeder. So I mean that was fine. There was a stretch in the third quarter where they kind of had to rely on Chris Paul a little much for the point guard or ball handling duties, just because Schroeder. I'm not sure. Shy got in a little foul trouble, and that kind of forced them to do that. But then we go to the end of the game here in the fourth quarter. Chris Paul misses a free throw to lose ties the game. Then he misses the second free throw, which was not good. And Denver missed a chance to win it in regulation, and then they kind of just took it over in overtime. So that was that kind of game. Yeah. So we're going to go a little bit out of order here. I know I said I was going by when the games were played today, but we're going to go to the Sixers Spurs just because I kind of want to. And yeah, I kind of make a video. So yeah, all right, here we go. So back and forth game. Ben Simmons played horrible today, only at 8 points. Fouled out. He was shooting something horrible. What was he shooting? Hold on one sec. He was shooting... Benson was shooting... He had a -3. -3. Fouled out, only at 8 points. He did have some nice assists during the game, but I mean, there's still nice assists. Still, it's good he's doing that, but I mean, still got to figure out more to assert yourself, I guess, a little bit. But Spurs almost came back. They had 43 points in the fourth quarter. But, I mean, yeah, that's it. It's a close game. Shake Milton hit a deep 3 to win the game. It's good that they kind of got, or Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid kind of looked happy when he made that 3. Obviously he would, but looks like they got that resolved. So, that's kind of nice. So now we're going to go to Indiana, Washington. This was actually surprisingly a close game until the third quarter when the Pacers just took over. And that was kind of it. So now we're going to go to Memphis, New Orleans. This was a close game again, and then New Orleans just took away. Brandon Ingram was really good today, especially down the stretch, which was very good for them. He had 24 points on 7 rebounds and 5 assists, which was pretty nice. Zion's still playing at least, or still playing 25 minutes. He's not going over that restriction. I mean, you gotta at some point you gotta play him, but I mean, he's still a rookie. He's still, I guess, out of shape in somewhat. So I mean, it's not bad. Let's go to the Lakers, Jazz to round it up here. This game was neck and neck, and then in the third quarter, the Lakers went on a 19-8 run. I remember seeing that graphic on ESPN as they go into the fourth, which was pretty crazy. And they kind of had it from there. The Jazz did kind of come back at the end of the fourth, but they had it at the end, which was pretty nice. Or for the Lakers, they clinched the 1 seed. Now it looks at some standings right now. In the West, there still is that 2-game divider between the Grizzlies and the Trailblazers and San Antonio. So that's going to be interesting to see because hopefully it's Portland, just from a pure basketball standpoint, because Portland's a funner team to watch in that play-in tournament than San Antonio. Really it. Cool.